Yeah.
My, all I have. Hey, hold up, let it play. Pen my pen. Lights, camera, action. Hey, camera, lights, camera, action. Hey.
You heard. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is
the Pham Perspective.
And we don't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we are going to keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 at a 0, 1,000. He gonna get it together. There we go.
Episode 91.
91.
Man, it's a lot to talk about too, man.
Right. Episode 91. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Pham Podcast at _Henny Dre, right? Henny _ Dre. And check us out on Spotify and all the other listening platforms.
You heard? Pham Perspective Podcast.
So don't forget. So definitely lots to talk about. NBA free agency.
Yeah, man, they made a splash, man. The Olympics going crazy. You know
Bomb.
Even in baseball is a spark, especially as Yankees fans.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, Yankees, trade for Anthony Rizzo. They winners out of
Joey Gallo, right? That's his name, Gallo.
Joey Gallo. So they made that trade. They 10-6 in the last 16 games. So they struggled and then they came back and then they've been struggling.
Been on a roller coaster season.
Yeah, exactly. Between injuries and inconsistency with our pitching staff, but we're getting there. You know what I mean?
I haven't been watching too much this year, baseball at all.
Right,
baseball.
that's a fact.
But you got to keep up with the Yankees. You got to,
you got to at least keep up with your team, right?
You hear when you on a streak, and then you hear the next couple weeks later, they suck.
Right. No, that's
back. Then I watch Sports Center and they hitting home runs.
Right.
And then it's back.
And that's the greatness of the Yankees. That people love when they down, you know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. And the people love when they up. It's like one of them things, you know what I mean? So it's definitely people, you hear a lot of people talking junk because they've been down, but like I said, it's been an off year, but we still in it, and nobody want to see us when it come playoff time, you know what I mean? Because when them bats come to play and the pitching finally get there, man, nobody want to see us. But
lineup is powerful.
Yeah. So damn, shout out to the Yankees, you know what I mean? Shout out to MLB. There's this playoff season coming soon, real soon. So like I said, Yankees trying to get in the wild card spot. I mean, like I said, been off here, so a wild card will be an achievement. Through the ups and downs, sort of like the Lakers, like get into the playoffs, between injuries and all that, and a down year. So we'll see. We got time, Definitely got time.
Yeah, man. Speaking of the NBA, though, man. Listen, man. NBA just went crazy in NBA free agency. You know what I'm saying? A lot of big moves didn't expect a lot of moves that didn't happen too that might humble some people.
First you gotta get that round of applause. You got the round of applause ready? There we go. There you go. You know what I mean?
18 years.
18 years.
We've been waiting.
18, man. It's been that long. That's been crazy. 18 years. And we waiting for these two to get together. And they finally
always
got.
Always been a dream matchup, man.
Always, man. Especially as, big Melo fan, And then the King. You always wanted to see them together, and they always been rumors, and they always been good friends and stuff like that.
They always went the other way.
Yeah, they always,
Maybe it was an ego thing, you know what I'm saying?
It was with Melo. Melo was more of an ego thing at that time. Like I say, he's supposed to be part of the big three when they first did it in Miami. But, hey, man, some things it's the right timing, you know what I mean? And that's one of them times right now. Because maybe, at that time, the egos is too much, maybe, you know what I mean?
Especially they still wanted that head up. They wanted that head
That's
up.
what I'm saying, especially on Melo's behalf. But now it's like, you know what? Melo knows his role now. He's been a role player for Portland for the last couple of years. And
Before
it's perfect.
That in OKC.
Right, OKC. I'm saying he had to, it's like we were just talking about with the Yankees. He had to go down real quick.
Yeah.
And then make the come up, you know what I mean? And, humble himself a little bit. So now he definitely will know his role with the Lakers, you know what I mean? And like I said, he helped Portland win a lot of games the last 2 years, you know what I mean? Started, didn't start, but he knew his role, and he became a better player, all-around player, you know what I mean? So
and it's something that, the the Lakers legit need. You know, what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He shoot. You know what I'm saying? He got size. You know, he just as big as LeBron, basically. You know, what I'm saying? LeBron, you know, his athleticism make him a little bit more.
Exactly, absolutely.
But Melo is still a pretty big body for his position.
Right. No, absolutely.
He's a shooter. He ain't scared to shoot that.
Listen,
ball.
like I said,
he can shoot better than Kyle Kuzma.
Right. That's a fact. And also, like I said, he changed his game. You know what I mean? He became more of a spot up shooter, and that's what they wanted him to be. You know, after because the knock on Melo was ISO. Yeah, ISO. You know, ISO Melo. But like I said, he changed his game, became a spot shooter in the corner. So that's definitely what the Lakers needed was shooting. And like I said, a bigger body too as well. So he definitely can start or come off the bench, whatever they want to do. And I'm pretty sure he's down for whatever. You know what I mean? At this point. And listen, man, between Russell Westbrook, excuse me.
Another big time. Big time.
AD if he healthy. Brian. They signed who else they signed? They signed your boy Nunn.
Yeah, Kendrick Nunn.
You know what I mean? Mook from Charlotte. Monk. I said Malik Monk from Charlotte. Who else? They signed a couple other players. Dwight Howard came back. Trevor Ariza. So listen, man.
Came to his senses.
Right, he had to. He tried to do something different. He got his ring, and he like, you know what? Let me go try to do and get another ring with Philly. You know, Philly was built to win the same way, but they ain't the Lakers.
They ain't have Bron.
Right, they ain't the Lakers. That's what he learned real quick. They don't got the king. So yeah, definitely, man. If Lakers healthy, man, they definitely should get into the championship. And I was saying that last week before all these additions. So you know, I definitely see them in Brooklyn. Like I said, if healthy, you know what I mean, get there.
How you feel about Russell Westbrook going over there, man?
No, like I said, we were saying last episode, like, listen, man, that changed the landscape and that changed the Lakers system. Like I said, they'll struggle for a little bit just to adjust. You got to think, they're going to have like 7 new players over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They might have played together at one point in time, but now it's a different system and different other players. So, you know, it's going to take time to gel. But at the end of the day, man, like you always say, and I always say, like, listen, Hooper's got to hoop, and Hooper's going to hoop. You know, they're going to figure it out at the end of the day. So, what's the rest
question though?
The man.
That whole thing you said, you know, the Lakers got 7 new players. One of the reasons why is because this person left, Andre Drummond. He went and signed with Philly, and you know, weird. He want to go be a backup instead of competing with a. I mean, he's still gonna compete with a.
I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was about.
I was just thinking about it because the whole Olympics going on. I was on Facebook talking to some people and stuff, you know, and the topic of conversation came up. I thought about was the importance of like equal competition in sports. You know what I'm saying? So that conversation was about the Olympics, and we'll get to the Olympics. But I thought about it with the Lakers too. Because you see, you know, Lonzo Ball left. We know the Lakers, especially specifically Bron.
Yeah,
he want that a certain standard of player. Like he gonna hold that certain standard. The way he work out, the way the way you work out, the way you take care of yourself, the way you play, how hard you play, whatever. Andre Drummond came through last year. It ain't seem like he gave that energy. Who else? Dennis Schroeder. You know what I'm saying? Them last 2 games, terrible.
Right.
He talking about he want however many years and $100 million. And look, he's still not signed, and everybody just got signed.
That's a fact. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That because you know LeBron, the whole league, the whole world know what type of standard LeBron hold, and for you to have 2 bad games like that on a team like like how I know you not gonna like it on my team.
Right.
Like, so first of all, don't come with that, but. We already know Bron quick to changes up his teammates too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And something like Melo, something like all these Kendrick Nunn players that's coming in, even though Kendrick Nunn, he was in the finals with us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to the Heat, you know, I'm kind of mad y'all let him go like that, but.
Yeah, they had other plans though.
You know what I'm saying? The Heat, you know, still making their moves too, but the importance of equal competition, Bron bring that level up out of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. And that's what, listen, anybody that play LeBron will give you that just like shout out to Iman Shepherd, he was saying that he's like, yo, LeBron know this, LeBron know that. Like LeBron is one of the biggest studiers of the game and knows everything. You know what I mean, ins and out. What plays this and that. And that's how Kobe was. And like you said, he's gonna bring out the best out of everybody. He gets everybody paid, and he gets everybody a ring that comes on his team. You know what I'm saying? So definitely LeBron expects that, and like you said, he can learn from him. You got to think he's in year what, 18?
19, I think this year.
Well, one of it doesn't matter, but his work ethic has been the same since day one. If not, got even better. So to that man, he lead by example. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he expect you to be greater than what you know what I mean, what you are, to be honest.
And in regards to that Westbrook trade, I'll be the first to admit, at first I'm like, why? Mm-hmm. Because just because why?
You and half America, right?
Because of the fact that
yeah, tell me why. Tell me why your reasons why.
Because the Lakers need shooters and he's the worst shooter, and that's basically the only like you gonna spend all that money on him, he can't even shoot a lick. Now who else gonna shoot?
Right.
Basically that was what it was.
Right.
But also Westbrook is known to at the end of games try to take control in his hand.
Yeah.
He always ain't the best option.
Right.
So how it's going to be very interesting how LeBron react or how he reacts to Bron.
Right.
You know,
but at the same time,
more so to how Westbrook reacts to Bron.
Yeah, I think.
But when I see what I was going to say is when I see the roster and I see they lineup, it's like, okay, it might be one of them things like Harden.
Now you seeing more of the recipe.
Like it just look. I got to see the bench, but it just looked like, okay, that's a squad.
Yeah, but like I said, you and half America thought the same thing, and outside looking in, that definitely was the issue. Like, you need a shooter. Like, he dominates the ball. You need shooting.
And I'm not one of them that wanted the Buddy Hield. Like, because I didn't really even know about that at first. I was just stuck on, y'all need to stay.
Nah, listen.
Give Dame whatever he wants. Nah,
absolutely. But like I said, Dame ain't fully there yet. And the Lakers did not have what they could offer. What they could offer for maybe next year. You never know. It's sad, but a player as Westbrook caliber, he's been traded 3 times basically in the last 3 years. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, like I said, I've liked this since day one. I know people, like I said, the fit wise, but I'm like, listen, like we always said, and I just said earlier, hoopers gonna hoop and they're gonna figure it out. And you got a player that's exciting and you're going back to LeBron. It's the work ethic. Like Russell Westbrook gonna give you 1,000 on that court. Mm-hmm. No matter how, if he shoot bad, he's still gonna give you 1,000 on defense. He's still gonna give you them assists, them rebounds. Like, he's still gonna give it his all, and that's all you ask from a player is to give it his all, even if he having a bad night. Okay, if you having a bad night shooting,
some J.R. Smith moment.
We gonna have it is. It is.
What are you doing?
That's Westbrook. That's Westbrook. It'll be definitely some questionable shots, but at the end of the day, it'll go down on LeBron. What you want to do, and that's what they got to figure it out, because they had some means where who gonna take the last shot, and they had Westbrook and LeBron passing it back to each other. You know what I'm saying? So they'll figure it out. Like, I mean, the roster's filling out. They'll see what they're going to do with Dennis Shooter, sign and trade and try to get some more assets over there, some more players or whatever, like I said, some more shooting.
It's a lot of rosters that's looking good.
But it's definitely, like I said, Lakers, man, it's getting to the finals or bust for me.
Nah, it's always
unless injuries. Yeah, for the Lakers, yeah. But even with LeBron, but like I said, people doubt his stuff or whatever, but listen, man, Lakers are nothing to play with, man. So, shout out to Rob Pelinka for making all the moves. I know they try to, talk some junk with him and Magic Johnson, but listen, man, Lakers won a championship.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you got to give it to him. Definitely give it to him. You know what I mean? Definitely shout out. Like I said, Lakers did the big moves, but my boys definitely improved, man. My boys.
Yeah, y'all made a lot of moves. Hold up.
My Chicago Bulls. Yeah, we definitely made moves. Signed Caruso from the Los Angeles Lakers. Signed.
How you feel about that?
Ball.
Oh, nah, hold on. How you feel about
Caruso?
Lonzo Ball?
Oh, no, the ball was the ball. I wanted Ball since they was talking about it. He's leveling up. He's getting better. He's a
lot of Jordan ties in that family.
He's a good passer. like I said, he's been leveling it up, and he's still young. So I always looked at. Listen,
Did he choose the Bulls?
yeah,
Okay, so
he chose the Bulls. Like like basically
He ready.
almost, yeah,
he won't prove himself this season.
yeah. It's something to prove. Listen, it's something to prove, right?
And where else?
One is it's something to prove, right? 2 is it's an up and coming team. 3 is it's Chicago. It's a big city. It's a big market. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you got that last name. You know that he want them big markets. You know what I mean?
Of course.
So you put him over there with Levine and Vucevic over there. You know what I mean? And then we traded for DeMar DeRozan. So listen, man.
Yeah.
We coming up, man. I like all the additions. Like I said, it started from the top. New GM, new coach. So with that team, our injuries, man, we should be like in the top 5. You know what I mean? 5, like the 5th seed.
Well, y'all going back to the D Rose days?
Yeah, man. Hopefully, man. Like I said, we're gonna see how that look and how it gels. You know what I mean? Because we gotta see how Levine gonna look.
Ready for us to punch you in the mouth, man.
Hey, man, we ready, man. We definitely ready and coming up.
Man. The Heat.
Oh, nah, listen, Heat.
Markeith.
Listen, man. Right, y'all ready, man.
Ready to punch somebody in the
Y'all ready to, right? Y'all ready for that culture, man? That culture coming. That culture been there for
Talking
y'all.
about before, man. LA, when the LA Lakers make a move, you know Pat Riley ain't having that. He gonna make a move too.
Yeah, no,
We in
listen.
South Beach, we
To be honest,
turn the map sideways. We like that.
right? No, listen, y'all be making the moves first, man. Y'all be calculating shit like that Kyle Lowry shit from
Kyle Lowry, shout out to Kyle Lowry. I seen
that was from last year.
and when he won the chip,
You know what I'm saying?
I got Kyle Lowry on camera when he won the chip, holding up the trophy. You know what I'm saying? We was in Toronto for the parade. Me and little bro.
There you go.
Kawhi was nowhere to be found. Son.
Still is nowhere to be found. But yeah, nah, like I said, they've been talking about that, trying to get him since last year, man. It only made sense. Sign and trade. He fits that grind and that gritty system and the culture of the Heat. He's a great player.
Shoot, man.
Yeah, he can shoot. And then they signed another gritty player, which is the same type of caliber, PJ Tucker. Like, listen, man, Miami, any given day could beat any given team. You know what I mean? It just they got to.
Bio was he one of them dogs. Like,
It just go back to if the Heat could score. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's just gonna be.
That's always been our problem.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the only
Besides
problem.
the LeBron years, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
always been, yo, can we score? It's like, yo.
Listen, man, but teams, listen. Like I said, y'all got better. Lakers got better, but they was already a playoff team. Like I said, my Bulls got better, so we'll be in the playoffs next year. You know what I mean? Barring injury.
The Bucks defended champs.
Defending champs, they didn't do nothing, but they ain't.
They defended champs.
That's what I'm saying, right? What you need to do. Not New Jersey, damn. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn lost Jeff Green.
Yeah, Jeff Green was definitely idle, but they signed Patty Mills. So that was a good addition, and Blake Griffin came back. Like I said, Knicks.
Patty Mills beat the U.S. It was
Right.
like, oh, yeah,
And it was, Patty Mills been a solid player for the Spurs for a lot of years.
That Popovich.
Yeah. He He
KD always about basketball, pure basketball.
right. He choose to stay in the same kind of colors, the black and gray, than go that purple and yellow. The Lakers is trying to get him as well, but the Knicks signed foreigner over there. That was a good pickup for him.
The Knicks. Shout out to Quentin Rose. Rochester native.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the Knicks summer league team right now. Hopefully he make it. Hold up.
Yeah, give him a round of applause. That's big, man. That's definitely big.
I seen him when he was coming up, actually on YouTube and everything. He had his little highlight tapes and everything. So it's cool to see him now on at least summer league roster. He
Listen, man. I shot out right. I shot any player that get any summer league chance that go overseas. Listen, man, because that's still you fighting for your dream. That's still for you going for your dream. I don't give a damn. If you go overseas and play more than 3 years, you made it to me. You know what I mean? Even overseas, you still got to be a pretty good player to play overseas for a few years. So definitely shout out to all them players like that. And shout out to him, like I said, and to play in New York. That's love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's home. Yes, that's just like a dream come true. Even if you're not even a Knicks fan, like it's just a dream come true to play for for a great far organization wise and big franchise.
Historic.
That's what I mean. A historic franchise like that, just to be in a summer league and just be in the building, like looking like wow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just to be put on that uniform and like I said, a summer league, but hey man, it's still gonna feel like you playing in the league, and hopefully he makes get a 10-day whatever.
I believe he's from Bishop Kearney. And he went to Temple University for college.
Mm-hmm.
I think I seen him in the tournament once or twice in the NCAA. Nah, it's your chance, young brother.
That's what I said, man. Salute, man. Salute.
We watching one more time.
Oh, yeah, give him that love. Sure.
And then one more shout out, Isaiah Stewart, Detroit Pistons.
Detroit Pistons, absolutely.
And then Thomas Bryant, Washington Wizards. Come on, shout out to the Rock.
Bulls. Those are some Bulls too, boy. Those some Bulls down low, man.
Right.
Those some Bulls. Yeah, them two are some Bulls down low, man.
They're going to get you some rebounds.
You know what I mean? They say, Alabama bring them big boys, but yeah, roster those two big boys right there doing their thing and making a name for themselves, man. Like I said, congratulations to everybody that, like we said last week to the draft, they made their dreams come true and work hard for it. So definitely shout out to them. But like I said, yeah, the NBA free agency, man, that's like I said, one of my favorite times of the year, man. Between that and the NFL free agency.
Happened like that though. Like
I had this
boom, 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 boom.
Listen, man, they say 6 o'clock. Oh, 6 o'clock. Yeah, they say, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock it begins.
5:58.
Right.
Yeah.
Soon when 6 o'clock comes, be like, we have a deal already. 6:01. What?
Yeah.
What?
Y'all ready to do the contract? Like, nah.
I get very excited, you know what I mean? But the one contract I was surprised it was Chris Paul. Chris Paul signed a 4-year, $120 million.
Hold up. Big money in the NBA too, man. They're not just getting signed, man. They is. God damn.
How you feel about that contract? How you feel about that contract, though, for real?
For Chris Paul, 120.
Yeah.
It's 15 million less than what he was gonna get.
Year wise, I mean, yeah.
In the year,
I get that. Yeah.
But hey, I didn't think he was gonna play like past another couple years, but he signed for 4 years.
4 years. I was saying 3. For the same amount of money though, but I was saying 3. I said 3, the Kyle Lowry type of deal, 3 for 90. That's what I was saying for weeks. I'm like, he gonna sign 3 for 90. He gonna opt out, take a little less year wise. But
that young team must have rejuvenated him so crazy. So, he had his first taste of the finals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even though he didn't come out victorious, he had his first taste.
Right.
So now it's like, hold up, let me at least try one more time.
Got that blood. Now listen,
it's a young bull in my corner. I got another young bull in the middle. Come on now.
Right. It's a quick flight to his family. No other team was offering him that amount of money. And like I said, he just coming from a finals. And like you said, he got Bulls over there, Ayton and Booker. You know what I mean? And Bridges, an up-and-coming, it's an up-and-coming team.
I just wasn't expecting that contract.
So, like I said, I was expecting 3. I wasn't expecting that 4th. But like I was saying, shout out to my boy Barry and my boy Bryson, you know what I mean? They hopped on the live yesterday with me. And
yes, sir.
And, like I said, it was just a year-wise. But I was explaining to him, I'm like, Phoenix been so whack for a long, long, long time. Like Steve Nash, 10 years, 11 years, easy. I'm talking about irrelevant wise. And they will take just making the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? To be irrelevant for a couple years. Then
what it took just making the
that's what I'm saying. And that's where they at now. Especially with that deal. It's like they say, here, thank you for bringing us to the finals. Thank you for making us irrelevant. So here go this money. And, we expect to be in the playoffs for the next couple of years. Maybe that last year won't look so great money-wise, but at least we'll be competing. Like I said, we've been in NBA Finals. You brought Phoenix Suns' name back and irrelevant. You got players that want to come here now because, like I said, they see the team is rising. Like I said, Jones and the coach and the culture is getting better. So thank you for that. So here's that payday, and that's what happened right there. In my eyes, that's what happened.
That Kobe contract.
That's like, yeah, thank you. And I was like, thank you for making us irrelevant. The owner, they was ready to get me out of here. Like the city and everybody was ready to vote me out of here. I'm ready. I'm about to lose this team.
Remember when they was going
and
crazy?
They changed everything. You know what I'm saying?
They was going crazy for that Kobe contract, 2 years, $50 million, just cut. 25 a year. Oh my God, they just giving him money. Now 25 a year is like chump change.
Oh, listen, 25 a year.
Compared to look at Curry.
Curry getting
45, 50 a year? Oh my God.
Listen, salute to Curry.
After just getting 40 a year.
Salute to Curry, man. Like I said, he got the biggest contract ever in NBA history.
He got what? Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
4 years for 217.
And going back to that, like I said before, Steven Jackson and all of them was over there. Like Golden State wasn't really a great team and a great organization. Curry, Clay, Draymond go over there. They changed the course of history.
$50 million a year, son.
Listen, man. Curry changed the game, though. You know what I'm saying? Jason can vouch for that, right, Curry? Like, last 5 years, probably like 5 years ago, changed the game, right? Everybody want to dribble and shoot threes. And
That's what
you
I
know
was telling
that.
somebody. That's what I was telling
Curry,
somebody.
he changed the game. Like, everybody want to be Curry.
That's what I was telling, $50 million a year because they know once he hit that 40-foot three, click, 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 click. Once Curry playing, click, 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 click.
Exactly.
Oh, Curry buzzer beater, click, 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 click,
Exactly.
click, 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 click.
That's what you're paying for. And that's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Right. And that goes back to my Chris Paul point. The same thing. Like you make what? People looking up Phoenix Suns? We got sold out for the year tickets, season tickets. Like, thank you, Chris. Thank you. We calling you for your whole name. Chris, if you got a middle name, Paul, like, you know what I'm saying?
Buffalo, take notes.
Buffalo. Y'all better stop playing. When the Bills move to Texas.
No, Buffalo, the Bills need to take notes, man. The Buffalo Bills are popular. Shout out to Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, of course. But the Bills are popular because the Bills Mafia. Who they gonna be in Austin? They're not gonna be the same. They're not gonna be jumping through no tables in the snow.
Right. Not no snow. It don't snow in Texas.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Not in all the spots, right. It'd be different type of wildline. They be shooting guns in the air and shit. Different wildline, for real. But yeah, definitely, like I said, that's what the contract was, and that's the same for Curry, man. I mean, you don't want him to go nowhere else, so you got to pay him. And like I said, maybe that last year looked crazy.
I didn't even know his contract was about to be up. And then they just said, boom, there go 200 more million.
Nah, man. Yeah. You got to think, man. Like I said, 4 years and all that be going by fast in these players' contract, which is crazy.
What?
Like, time be flying by, like, for real. And life in general, though, you know what I mean? But, yeah, his time was up. The contract was up. And they was like, nah, we don't want you to go to the Lakers.
How much you said?
So,
yeah, I need 50.
and like I said, he changed Golden State. They got a brand new stadium because of Curry and them. He got 3 championship rings.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because before that, like I said, he was nothing. He got MVPs. He's a nice guy.
73 win season. That mean guess what? Name forever gonna be in the record.
That's
books.
what I'm saying. He shattering the 3-point.
Shattered. Like, yo.
Like, listen, everything.
By like 300. Like, not even though I'll beat the 3-point record by 40. Nah. I beat it by 300.
And he still got like 5 years left, you know what I mean, to do what he got to do. So
no, I mean in this
that's
season.
a thank you. No, I'm talking about just in general, right? He beat the 3-point things in one season. Like, you know what I mean? For real, yeah.
The record before was like, 270 in a season. And he came through like 426. Like,
right, like he made, like I said, he made more than like teams made the whole season. Like, listen, Curry changed the game in general, and
he's still doing it when he's healthy. You know
hey,
what I mean? Shout out
and that's what. Here you go. Thank you. And that's what, you know what I mean, being a good guy and changing the sport gets you, bro.
He gonna buy brand new ankles, and they gonna be bionic, and he gonna be dunking from the free throw line.
He got the money. He got the money.
That's what I'm saying.
He got the money, man.
And he in Silicon Valley. That's
He got the money.
Is.
He got the money, man.
That's where they invented it.
He got the money, man. It's like I said, shout out to Curry, man, for changing the game. Like I said, well deserved, man. Well deserved. Well deserved. Like I said, NBA, like you said, no owners in the NBA should be complaining about nothing. But all this money that got thrown around, and Trae Young and Shai Alexander and all of them getting their money, no owners should be complaining about nothing. Because NBA is the most seen, like far as visibility-wise, of players in the world. You know what I mean? Like NFL might be the most popular, but far as face, like people know Trae Young, people know Steph Curry, people know LeBron James. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy out there, and that's what they get paid for. So, salute to them.
Salute to them. The Olympics.
Episode 91. Episode 91. Like,
Olympic.
subscribe.
Olympics been popping, man.
Olympics been.
I ain't been catching them live because it's in Japan, so
Yeah, like I said, man.
The men's basketball play at like 1 a.m.
Like I said, man, weird ass times, man. That's why I don't keep up with the Olympics, man.
You know what I'm saying? But first, you know what I'm saying, I want to give a shot. I'm gonna give a lot of shout outs to the Olympics because I've been catching up on YouTube.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to YouTube. Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe.
Right. Like, subscribe.
You know what I'm saying?
Fan Perspective Podcast.
I've been checking out YouTube all the events. They got some highlights. They got some just straight event.
Yeah.
I've been catching up on everything. It's been a lot of history being made these Olympics, man.
Mm-hmm.
You would think it's obvious that every 4 years people get faster, but it's not the case. But it's been so many people being faster this year. You know what I'm saying? Because for instance,
it's the extra year, man.
but I'm saying, for instance, the 100 meters men's.
Mm-hmm.
You know, shout out to Italy. Italy won.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what I'm saying? Italy won with a 9.8. Usain Bolt's world record is 9.58.
Catching up, bro. They're catching up.
No, I'm saying in track and field, that .22
no, it'd be a lot.
is like 4-5 seconds.
That'd be a lot. It'd be a lot. You right about that.
So, and then they brought up, the Sha'Carri Richardson. Shout out to Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3 in the 100.
Right.
The Jamaican women.
Right. Shout out to the ladies.
And they ran, Shorty ran a 9.72. Or no, she ran a 9.62.
Okay.
And Sha'Carri Richardson ran a 9.72. That's what I was saying, like the equal competition is important in sports. That's what I was saying because it was not a debate because we agreed, but saying Sha'Carri would have challenged that. Even though that .10 is a lot,
right.
When you on the Olympic stage, when you got the best in the world, and you finally got somebody that can run with you, ain't no telling what that's gonna bring out of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
So
it ain't like racing, just somebody else that you don't know, and you see them running fast. That gets you run faster. Maybe not catch them. Maybe you run faster than them. You never know. But yeah, it's definitely like you said. You play up to your competition, and she just been smoking everybody else in the United States. So definitely would have pushed her boundaries. Maybe she would have won. Maybe she wouldn't have. You know what I mean? But it definitely was sad not to see her there. But like I said, still shout out to the Jamaican.
Or shout out to the ladies because
to the ladies.
Because the shorty who won also won the 200. And shout out to Jamaica.
Fast.
Yeah, shout out to Jamaica though, because
she fast.
The second fastest Jamaican. Mm-hmm. This her last Olympics.
Okay.
Because she been in like the last 5.
Last 5.
And she been running her fastest.
That's 20 years.
Yeah, she been running her fastest this year.
That's 21 years.
I know. That's the thing.
That's 21 years.
But that's why I want to do a lot of shout outs because Olympics, you realize a lot of these athletes are young.
Shout out to Louis Scholar. I used to play for the Houston Rockets. Remember him?
Scholar, yep.
It's his last year too. Playing it. He played 5 Olympics, and that's what I was telling you. I mean, not to cut you off. That's why I was telling you as far as like they played more together. Like you was talking about Luka and all that. Like he played with that team, and he played in the summer leagues and stuff like that. So continue.
So I want to shout out to my first official shout out. I just shouted out a couple people.
Yeah.
Jasmine Camacho Quinn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She's the 100 meter hurdles for the women.
Okay.
She grew up in America, but she represented Puerto Rico for her mama.
Mm-hmm. Puerto Rico.
And she went out and got the first ever track and field gold for Puerto Rican women. Puerto Rican
That's
women.
fall.
First ever. And she took it convincingly. Like, you know how they always got the star, the spotlight star, because obviously we watching from the U.S. So
right.
It's obvious bias, like
yeah.
So they gonna show all the love to the American that like the American will win gold. Yo, she blew Shorty out, and I guess she been like top of the food chain in that event, but the last Olympics she had a trip up and was disqualified from the final. So now to come back and win the first ever medal, and for it to be gold for track and field women's in Puerto Rico, shout out to her.
Definitely shout out. Puerto Rico. Oh. Definitely shout out to her.
I want to give another shout out to Qatar. I know it said Qatar, whatever, with the Qatar. It's called really Qatar. Qatar and Italy. You know what I'm saying? The high jump, I was watching it.
Yeah.
They ended up tying, and it was the official came up and said, okay, there can be a jump off. You know, say who's the winner for gold.
Yeah.
And both are coming off an injury from the last Olympics. They both top of their game. And the guy from Qatar, he looked at the referee and he said, hey, can we share it? Can we both win? And he said it's possible. And before he could finish his sentence, they shared gold. Dude from Italy went crazy, you know what I'm saying? He brought his cast from when he was hurt and he couldn't compete.
Yeah.
And to win gold, share gold, you know, you can see the emotion, how happy he was. So shout out to them two athletes. That's what it's about, you know what I'm saying?
That's definitely what it's about. Yeah, definitely shout them out. I saw that.
Game.
Yeah, I saw that.
Equal competition is important in sports.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. You got to. And that's, like I said, that's what make you better, man. If you just beating somebody, like, you need to sharpen your knife, you know what I mean? Sharpen your blade. So.
I want to give a shout out to Ariane Knighton, 17-year-old football player. He in the Olympics smoking them in the men's 200s.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? He coming out there looking like Usain. He taller than all of them. He looking at who next to me? Who next to me? Okay, let's turn it up. Like, yo, 17 years old. He was focusing on football, but obviously you making the Olympics. You about to run.
Hell yeah.
You about to run.
Hell yeah. What?
You know what I'm saying? And Noah Lyles is another American that he's competing with. You know what I'm saying? I guess Noah Lyles was the 17-year-old that was smoking everybody a few years ago.
Right.
So now, you know.
Now he 21.
Yeah, exactly.
Or 22 now.
Well, whatever he is.
Right.
But he's smoking people too, you know.
Nice.
There's a lot of world records, man. A lot of world records. I caught myself watching trampoline. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, it's weird times, man.
Because pause, but
like 5 channels it comes on.
Because pause, but the Chinese best trampoline dude name was Dong Dong.
Hey, man.
I was like, yo.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
It's another Chinese dude named Tada.
So
they said they want to see something magical.
Right. It only makes sense, right, with that, right? that's hey, man.
What I like, man, swimming, some more records been broken. You know, we know Michael Phelps. You know what I'm saying? So I think some dude named Caleb or something, but he been out there smoking everybody, man, setting world records. Man, it's world records in cycling.
Listen, man, it's
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
just like you said, man, like people getting faster.
I seen
people getting bigger, people getting stronger.
Oh, let me see. Shout out to the Netherlands. I seen this live. Sifan Hassan. She was the top dog in the 1500. That's 4-time run track.
Yeah.
She was the top dog. They said, "Oh, this is what she do," and she was pacing herself. She was in the back of the pile. She was pacing herself. She about to Indian run this motherfucker crazy. Like, she about to hawk everybody, right?
Right.
And they talking about her. They're like hyping her up. So they get to the last lap, and they like, okay, this one she turned up. As soon as they was saying that, somebody in front of her fell. Boom. She tripped over. Boom. Did a little tumble. Got up. Shorty still won the race. Sheesh. We was watching it live. Like, yo, she hard them, dog.
That's hard. I saw that. I read that. That's hard.
I was like, yo, she really did that. That was dope.
That's fire. That was God with her, just to, because there's certain ways to fall and get back up quick. You know what I mean?
It's not like she fell when she was in contention. She fell when she was in the back.
Right.
Like, she was already behind everybody. Like,
it's the hunger, man. It's the hunger. Definitely shout out to her. You know who I want to shout out? I don't know her name, but it's an American. I think she do pole vault. Is it pole vault? What is it? Shoot the what you used to do?
Shot put.
I forgot her name though.
I forgot her name.
It's a black chick that been doing her thing and rocking out there. So that's my shout out for the Olympics. I saw her doing her thing, and she been rocking out there, and she's very animated. That's why they got her out there. Well, putting her up more, because that type of sport ain't really to the forefront.
Right.
But she's animated and she's killing it out there. Definitely shout out to her. I'm sorry that I forgot your name, but I definitely will post you on Fan Perspective.
Right, but shout out to my coworker. I forgot who won, but they said they was going crazy for him. the badminton champion.
Badminton. Shout out to badminton.
I heard they was going crazy, like showering them with confetti and everything, like when they won. Whoever won.
Yeah.
Cause my coworker, he used to say he used to play badminton, and he said badminton underrated. It's like the number 2 sport in the world or something like.
Yo, listen, man. Listen, man. It's a lot of games and sports that. It's in the Olympics that we didn't think it would be in the Olympics.
Shout out to women's water polo. I heard they destroyed Canada.
Like I said, man. Shout out to the U.S. I think the last time I checked, I think we were second in total medals behind China.
They said,
if I'm not mistaken,
they said
Japan.
They said the U.S. curling team looked like some couch potatoes that got up and ready. It look like
that's what they said.
The dad that's ready to get out the house and hang up.
That's sad. Are they winning or they?
I think they won. They
there
won.
You go. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters, man.
It's looking like Joe Schmo out there, though.
Hey, man, that's all that matters. Sometimes when you in the gym and that person don't look strong, but that sucker be strong.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh, he ain't cocky. You been here every day.
They don't need to be strong curling.
You be like, yeah, all right.
They're not curling like this. It's curling the one with the breath. They be like,
Still got to be talented. I know you talking about, yeah. Still got to be talented on that joint. But.
Sheesh.
Oh, shit. Tripping.
Simone Biles. She came back, man. She came back and show who she was. She was on the balance beam, which is actually one of her best events. She does a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't do, like in every event that she does. But she actually took it out of this routine. You know what I'm saying? Took a few moves out of the routine that other people can't do. And, she took home the bronze, which is, hey, to just lay low and then come back and you take the bronze with ease, basically, without doing your best stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the GOAT.
Definitely shout out to her, yeah. Like I said, just figuring her psyche back and all that to be like, you know what, I'm doing, she like using her quote, I did this for me, you know what I mean, for my psyche and stuff like that. I believe it was her last event, right?
Yeah, it was the last event.
She was competing in, so, to come back, and like you said, to come back and not use all her good,
that balance beam crazy too, man.
Balance beam crazy.
It's 4 inches wide. So it's like, I was watching the old highlights of what she was doing, and like the way she was doing flips and the foot just landing right in the middle where it's supposed to.
Talent, man. That's talented, man. That's strong. That's everything, man. Listen, man. Like I said, a lot of them sports, like I was going back, a lot of them sports are very underrated.
She got moves named after her, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be the GOAT if the other people doing your move.
Factory.
Like, literally, like, they gotta do the Simone Biles.
That's why she the GOAT, man. That's why her gear got a GOAT logo on it. You know what I mean?
That's a flex.
You know what I mean? Definitely shout out to her, like I said, for getting her psyche back. We're helping her psyche. Except competing in the last Olympics, she said it was for herself, and still coming home with the bronze. You know what I mean? Definitely shout out to her. She's still young, so we would definitely be seeing her in another 4 years for sure.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, she dope at everything. That little highlight tape I was watching, she did every event in 11 minutes. Like,
play no games. Play no games, man. She played no games.
Talking about, she don't really like this event, and then she go do it and be like, can't nobody do that one. Like, she don't even like the event. How she doing moves that can't nobody else do?
Hey, man. That's talent, man. That's talent. You gotta be talented.
It's just crazy, man. Seeing all the Olympics, watching and seeing. I think this year, I don't watch as much TV as I used to.
I think
to catch it on.
Yeah, I don't think nobody.
It was a female that landed the first ever backflip / 360 in the BMX. You know what I'm saying? Like in the street. So it's like not even no big ramp. You just doing it on a street course.
Yeah.
But just seeing all the talent, and realizing like the Olympics is for the youngins, man. The Olympics is for the young prodigies.
Right.
I didn't even know you could, do that. And not only can you do it, you doing it like the best in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Like I said, you gotta give a shout out, especially we just, talked about women. You know what I mean? Shout out to the women that's, doing their thing and getting out there and getting noticed in their sport, you know what I mean? And being irrelevant and just being out there, like I said, being over the men in their sport. You know what I mean? Usually men dominate a lot of sports and get the most shine or whatever, but women's are definitely coming up, and
They definitely turning up.
They turning up. So definitely shout out to the women. Definitely shout out to the women. We got some quick hits real quick. We're going to go with some NFL. You know, you got Nick Chubb signing a new 3-year extension, 3 years, $36.6 million. You know what I mean?
Browns?
With the Browns, yeah. I think he's a top 5 running back.
He should have gained in Washington.
Then you got the Black Cat follow Carson Wentz to Indy, man. They follow Carson Wentz to Indy, man. He having foot surgery, man. They're going to be out 5 to 12 weeks, man.
And the lineman got the same.
The lineman got the same injury today, man. That Black Cat, man, following Wentz, man.
Hey,
and
I was check though, man.
Hey, man, I was predicting the big year from Wentz, man. You know, he was like I said.
That's a great team to go, for him.
That's what I'm saying. It was just a great situation for him, and to get injured like that, it's just crazy. But hopefully, you know, it'll be the 5 weeks and he'll be back and ready to rock and roll. You know what I mean? Like I said, they ready. They built and ready to win now. So we'll see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're saying my boys. You know, they're saying my boys is the threat to Tampa Bay.
Nah, Washington's good.
We said we the threat though. The threat.
The threat.
The threat.
If I get Watson,
we got the
If I get Watson over there.
Well, definitely, but I'm saying we got the Eli Manning and Giants formula. We got to get to Brady if you got to get to Brady.
Yeah, y'all defense is nasty. Like I said,
the only way you beat Brady is you get to Brady.
Listen, y'all had a fighter's chance last year with Heineke.
Yeah,
and y'all just improved, and it's another year for all them young guys. So.
Bring Watson, man. We used to scandals, man. Our owner had the same problem.
Damn.
Our owner had the same problem. He gonna get you through, man.
Parental advisory is advised. But yeah, that's Dre's Washington football team, you know, and he approves this message. But
that's
yeah,
not the culture, but you know.
but Watson will be a great addition to that team and to that franchise. You know what I mean? So,
it's just the fact that he don't care.
Like I said,
the attitude, why? Like, you can't be doing that, but you know, we got you, bro. Just ball out.
Yeah. Going to other quick hits, man. Going to the hip hop, man. My boy Nas will be dropping King Disease 2 on Friday, man.
King Disease was a
low key,
a surprising
banger
for me.
Yeah, it grows on you. Pause. Like I said, I'm a big Nas fan, so I was happy he finally won a Grammy off that. And like I said, to come out with King Disease 2 is hard, and he got Eminem featured on the track on there, so that's gonna be dope. You know what I mean?
What that mean?
It's fire. It's gonna be bars. What you mean? It's gonna be bars, B. Come on, B. It's gonna be bars, man. If you want to hear some bars, man, definitely listen to that.
I just want. I'm very curious of what Eminem gonna do on there.
Nah, listen, man. Eminem is. I'm not a big Eminem fan, but I respect him.
Look.
But I respect Eminem though.
But if you're not a big fan, I mean, you don't really like what he be doing.
No, listen. Just because I'm not a fan and like I don't listen to a lot of your music doesn't mean I don't respect your craft. You know what I mean?
I know you can rap good.
Like I don't respect your craft.
It's still trash.
No, I ain't never called Eminem trash. It just his music. That just isn't my cup of tea.
You're not gonna play it, so it's trash.
It's not gonna mean it's trash. That doesn't mean that it's trash.
You can rap,
man.
Yeah, but
that doesn't mean it's trash.
Was whack.
That doesn't mean it's trash, man. It's just not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? That's all. But yeah, it's definitely a shout out to the Nas, like I said, and you know, coming out of King Disease 2 Friday, and maybe you get that Kanye, maybe you won't. So we'll definitely see.
Right, he gonna extend it again.
Maybe we'll see. Talking about he paying $1 million to stay in the Superdome a day.
Yep.
I don't believe that.
He
but
gonna do another party.
You know why? Because he's Kanye, man. He do what he do. He do another party, sold out half of the stadium in 2 seconds or some shit like that. So that's paying for his rent, I guess, right? Shout out to Kanye again. You got 2 weeks in a row, bro. He talking about you, man. You know you a legend, man, on that aspect, for real. Shout out to Kanye.
I'm interested in, I mean, I guess it's probably out now because people got video from in there.
Of what?
The album, like the sound with all whatever he was playing in there. People got
yeah,
video.
But yeah and no though.
Cause he changing it up.
Yeah and no, because between changing it up and Kanye got them boys. Just like people be hitting us, but like, oh, you can't play this because of music. Kanye got the same effect. What did you hear? You know how many people was in that stadium? Like
I just
50, at least 50,000 people, and all you saw was some videos.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't really hear no music. They copyright sent your ass real quick. Like, nope, don't do that. Video taken down. Video taken down. Just like Lil Uzi got it on what? Rolling Loud, right? Was it Rolling Loud?
Man, look.
Lil Uzi there was like, nope.
Man, look.
You cannot.
Look, you gotta give us at least 24 hours, man. Damn. Like, you be posting the video like this shit fire, and they be like, nope. 10 seconds later,
Right.
you can't hear half the video because it's copyright everything.
Facts.
The video a minute 32. Guess what? A minute 29 is muted.
Factory.
Like, what?
Factory.
I just posted it. Ain't nobody even watch it yet.
Right, exactly. That's a fact. And with that being said, please follow us on every anywhere you can listen,
We on
Spotify, Anchor,
Facebook, Fan Perspective.
Fan Perspective on Facebook.
We on Fan Podcast on IG.
Yep, Fan Perspective on YouTube.
Fan Perspective Podcast on YouTube.
There you
Anchor,
go.
Spotify.
Definitely
Breaker.
like, subscribe,
All
man.
that, man.
Definitely appreciate the love. Like I said, episode 91.
Episode 91.
It's a Tuesday, going up on a Tuesday. Dipset and Locks, who you got?
Oh my God.
Dipset and Locks, who you got?
Listen, man, if it was Jadakiss versus Dipset, I would have chosen Jadakiss.
Jadakiss over the whole Dipset though?
Yeah. But it's the Locks, so I've been trying to have the Locks records.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't really think of nothing 'cause I'm not that old.
Okay, well, name the ones that you know though. That's all. We've been trying to keep this up that you had last week of what you listening to, or what you rocking with.
Man.
What just even Dipset, whichever ones, it don't matter. It's whatever come to your head. I know you're younger than me.
I know Dipset got because
I know you're younger than me, so obviously.
Dipset obviously got the anthem.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
They obviously got the anthem, and then the I Really Mean It is crazy.
Right.
I really mean it.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun.
Mm-hmm.
I really mean it. Okay, and then they got the Old Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was going back, man. I was listening to Jewels and the Wayne too, man. Oh my God.
No ceilings, no ceilings.
No. I can't feel my face.
No, I can't feel my face. Yeah.
Oh my God, the rewind was crazy, son. And then
Yeah, them shits never came out, man. Them shits need to come out. They were trying to get it. Hopefully they get it in 2024.
But then Ballin', obviously,
Right.
that's one. Oh, Pop Champagne was my heat.
Pop
though.
Champagne, yeah.
Pop Champagne was my heat. Oh,
Pop Champagne. Definitely shout out. Yeah, there you go. That's Dre every episode.
You heard?
Turning up. Oh.
The Locks, man. The Locks I already know. They got the
Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. Oh.
That takes too long. What's the rapping?
Mighty D. That's hard, you know what I'm saying? Knock yourself out. You got all that, man.
That's Kiss. See, that's
What I'm saying, but like you just said, Jones and all that. Like you said, definitely, like you said, anthems and more popular ones would be Dipset all day. Like you can remember off the top of your head.
Locks got Money, Power, Respect.
Money,
right?
Power, Respects. What? RP DMX. You know what I mean?
You heard?
Yeah, Money, Power, Respects. Like I said, it's a lot of Jada. I played the one with Pharoah Mon with
And I mess with
Ghostface.
Styles too. I just don't be knowing names, man.
I mean with Styles P. Yeah.
I just be knowing.
Get high and all that.
Songs, man.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
I be knowing the song. You turn it on, probably rap the whole song for you, but I don't be knowing the names.
Man, I'm the same way. Especially like on the radio, I don't even know who be singing the song. I'll be like, that's hard right there.
Somebody gonna tell us to get our money up. Cause we gotta be able to see the song title on the radio too.
No, mine say it on my.
Mine don't say nothing.
Mine say it on my dash. It'll say, shout out to DKX. He'll say, the channel is on DKX and the song and the person.
Okay.
On my radio, but still,
I don't be knowing nothing.
if I'm not looking at it and the song go real quick, I'm like, that's my anthem right there. Like I like that little song called Overrated. It's like a little more R&B upbeat. Right. You don't
I
be
don't
listening
know the song.
But you don't be listening to station though, right?
Like
That's
that.
what I'm saying, right.
But I don't be knowing the names either, so I have no idea. I probably heard it.
I don't be knowing the artists. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I'm not a big artist person. Like the baby, for instance. I know he got all this stuff going on. Hopefully get back up on his feet. But some of his songs at first, I was like, okay, he all right. You know what I mean? It sounded all right. I kept on hearing it. I'm like, yo, I ain't blown. Who's this cat? And it was the baby. You know what I'm saying? Same for who else? Like Roddy Ricch was that way too. You know what I mean? Roddy Ricch was that way.
I've been feeling like that with these artists on Balanced Perspective.
It's a few people.
I feel like this with the artists on Balanced Perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like just doing that whole side of the platform. It just be like you get sent songs and tracks from some people that you ain't never even know existed. You be like, yo, who are you? Like, where you come from? Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
go check out Balanced Perspective because, you know, I've been seeing a little competition in the town. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody seen what we was doing. I believe. I believe. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they just had the same idea. But it seemed like they saw the idea. You know what I'm saying? And you know they trying to run with it. You know they a little bit more popping as far as name. They've been doing it a little longer, so they got a little more prominent artists. But you know, at Balanced Perspective, we pride ourselves in giving people the opportunity.
Factor, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of unheard people that, even in the town, you ain't never even heard the track probably. But guess what? He nice too.
Factor.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna give him his 3 minutes or shit lately.
Right, letting you rock out. How long you go?
As long as the beat go. It was long.
Right. That's what I'm about to say.
You know
The beat.
like,
Right. That's a fact.
Well, shout out to Balanced Perspective and shout out to all the young talent. We know we got some more coming
For
up.
sure. Like I said, don't be afraid. It's free 99, man. Like I said, it's a free video.
I don't know if it's free 99 no more. I mean, pretty soon the price gonna go up. Listen, cause I seen some prices, man. I'm like, listen, I can't be doing no free 99.
Amen.
Listen, the price gonna go up, but listen, I'm still AZ of the track. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
We're gonna give you the best quality at lowest. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a fact. Hey, man, that's a fact. That's a fact. Definitely. You know, like I said, I'll at Henny Dre. You know what I mean? In Fan Perspective, Fan Podcast on IG, and you know, we'll definitely.
Things always in the works, man. We always, you know, this is a 24/7 thing. You know what I'm saying? So things always in the work. Our mind
definitely
always
right. Mine definitely always racing.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, as of recent, more things is getting put in place. So you know, we coming with some heat. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna definitely level up in a lot of spaces too.
Factory. So like I said, definitely check us out on all platforms: Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts, YouTube, IG. You know what I mean? Fan Podcast on IG, Fan Perspective on other platforms, right?
Yeah, Fan Perspective Podcast. You know what I'm saying? If before you even put that podcast in, we should pop up. You see us right there. You already know the logo. You know what I'm saying?
You already know the logo.
The base football. You know what I'm saying? The base football with the headphones. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Right. That's a fact. With the P in it, baby. With the P, baby.
You know what
with
I'm
the
saying?
fan, definitely.
Definitely
things coming in the
you know
works.
what I'm saying?
For sure.
Even some new logos, you know what I'm saying? Fan Studio for the fact. Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's sure. Working. Episode 91.
Episode 91. You heard?
9191.
Yo, we 9 away, man. 9 away from that $100, dog.
9 away, man. Definitely going by fast.
What we gonna do for that $100? You been thinking about it? I ain't been thinking about it. I ain't gonna.
No, I've been thinking about the 2 years. That's what I've been thinking about.
2 years? No,
I ain't been thinking about the 100, but
the 100 is a milestone.
It is.
It's a milestone.
So we'll definitely just be.
We're gonna at least have some food in here. I know that.
Stay tuned.
Food in here.
Stay tuned. We will bring something to you.
We're gonna have some food in here.
We will bring something to you.
We're gonna be grubbing at least.
We got 9 to go, so we definitely have some ideas and we'll brainstorm for sure.
Be grubbing at least. Just know that.
Some brainstorm for real.
All right. Yeah, episode 91, man.
91.
It's your boy Henny Dre.
It's John.
And this is
The Fan Perspective.
And we out.
Peace.